And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War at Urbe Condita mod, playing as Macedon. Right, let's activate our scripts. Now, diplomacy, still only at war with the Kingdom of Thrace, but we still have plague. I don't believe there's any plague there in that army. We do need to retrain some of those troops. That's an armor upgrade. Ooh, it's rather expensive, but let's go ahead and do it. And your population is trying to recover from the plague that you had earlier, which we could never seem to get rid of. So here in Pergamon we have a bunch of mercenaries, and we're going to get rid of those. Control A, Control D, disband. Alright, we've got some ships for retraining. We can now boost your tax rate up. And also yours. Now, we do have another ship, don't we? Yes, you're fully retrained. Go and clear out these Thracians, and then you go for some retraining. And there should be one more ship, yep, sitting in Byzantium's harbour. Let's go and blockade them. And now we'll put the settlement of Tomi under siege. Our spy, who's been sitting there for quite a while, could open the gates. Let's take a look at what's inside. Ooh, that's a lot of heavy melee infantry. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be trying to get in there anytime soon. Now, Sutopolis, you're on low tax rate. I think we could probably move out most of your army and use them to attack Nisus. We do have a captain here. Let's also retrain those. Do we have any spare generals anywhere? Nobody there. Doesn't look like it, does it? Larissa. Oh, you're getting pretty old. You might die fairly soon. Alright. There's some units here that need retraining. Alright. We've got a couple of rebel forces here. That should look like an auto-resolve. And that's including some mercenaries as well. So I'm going to disband those. So we have wiped out Epirus. Let's go and find out what's up here. Ooh, there's a Thracian dock there. Let's see where our diplomats and spies are actually at. Spy in Tomi, yes, and Brassia. Okay, we can move you out. You don't need to be there anymore, do you? And our diplomat, there he is. Now we are allied with the Dacians. Let's go and talk to Scythia, as we haven't talked to them in a while. And let's get rid of those rebels. Right, they are now gone. We have some repair work, not much. You could be on the front lines very quickly if the Romans come for us. So drop your taxes down 270%. I'm going to take all those out and send them to Larissa for retraining. We do have the rebel settlement of Skodra besieged, and they're either going to fight there or give up. That looks like all of the construction that we need to do. We're a fairly compact kingdom. Yep, so it should be an intern. Now I'm hoping that the Seleucids don't turn on us just yet. We do need to capture one of their cities, Antioch I believe, right around here. Yes, there it is. We need that for our victory objectives, but we don't want to be fighting against them just yet. Who's that? That's the Seleucids. Are there any rebels that we can see? No. No rebels there. Alright, retraining. Most of this force has been retrained, except for this unit. They might be a mercenary unit. Not certain. Ah, there's no plague in Sardica. Finally, all of our territory is free. Right, that's interesting. Very interesting. I don't know how many turns we've had plague, but it's been a lot. That's only a 6 denarii upgrade, so you can't be retrained there. So that may, in fact, be mercenaries. If so, we'll merge them up. I'll have to check the building browser later. And a couple of you need to be retrained. We'll drop just one of these units in here for defense. And we'll send our ballista, which we're not too fond of anymore, up here. Ooh, the Thracians do have more settlements up here. Right. So they're not going to be wiped out that quickly, even if we capture Tomi and Nisus. And they've thrown out some depleted units to slow us down. Let's see if they'll put up a fight. Less worthy of an order resolve. Now their faction heir is in Nisus. And they really only have about 3, maybe 4 good units in there. Alright, you besiege them. If that's all you're fighting against, I think you can take them. Macedonia has been upgraded. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get a better port there. Roads, you're upgrading. Suetopolis, you've just built the improved farms. Thermon. We'll build you some roads. You shouldn't have any corruption. And Ambracia has been repaired. Right. Ah, you can make it. Okay, our treasury is starting to improve again. It was going down a little when we had plague in like 4 of our settlements. Oh no. Just what I said I didn't want to happen has happened. Oh man. The Seleucids have apparently turned on us. We were allied. Ah, that means we're going to have to fight them in Anatolia. It is territory that we can grab. Alright, well, we don't actually need to be at war with the Kingdom of Thrace anymore. We only needed their capital, Sutopolis. But they want a lot in return for a peace treaty. We're not giving them 3 settlements and all of that money. We will, however, give them that. No. Alright. Betrayed. Yes, we have. Seleucids. Election announcements. And still no more family members. There should be a settlement up here somewhere. There it is. Ah, surprisingly enough, it's still in the hands of rebels. Or it became a rebel settlement. Alright. Well, diplomat. You're going to have to come and talk to the Seleucids. Alliance in tatters. Macedonia and Dacia. Oh no. Alright, before you go and talk to the Seleucids, come and talk to the Dacians. Okay. Now, instead of heading north against the Thracians, we're going to have to pivot east. Oh, you're not going to win that. You're going to need some help. Quite a bit of help, in fact. Let's get those off the campaign map. Come over here for retraining. You can only get basic ships at the moment. We'll recruit the trireme in Rhodes, slightly better. And we also have a Pontic army sitting outside of Byzantium. Alright. Where should we recruit from? Here. You don't need any retraining on your units. I think we're going to have to divert these forces over here. So let's reorganize those. We'll send them to Athens. You've been retrained. What to recruit? The Seleucids are likely to have a lot of pike phalanxes, but our missiles can destroy them. Even our lowly archers can inflict a lot of casualties, as the pike phalanx usually moves very slowly. Alright, yes, you're coming down for retraining as well. Well, we'll try to keep up the pressure on the Thracians. They have a big force up here. An extra spy would have been helpful. Can we get a spy with a discount anywhere? 4,000. 4,000. It's not that common that you can, but occasionally there'll be a settlement, possibly a temple. It's giving the discount on recruitment cost for agents. We can't even get spy there. Also, an extra diplomat would come in useful. But we shall see. Ooh, we could get the best cavalry here from Macedon. We must have just got an upgrade somehow. Well, I don't see a discount anywhere. But these units also need retraining. So we'll send them down to Pella and retrain here. Now we've got Seleucids and Thracians. They may try to bribe our army, although that's going to give up in one turn. Could we auto-resolve it? We could. They don't have a good population. That will have to go on low taxes immediately. Righty ho. Pella. Oh, you actually got mines. And we may need the quinquereme, which is a better version of the trireme. So let's get the dockyard. And let's prepare you for having a governor here. And that was very timely getting the stone walls built here. And you do have a good population, so we can recruit a lot of units from here. If the Pontics besiege you, we'll have to pull this army back down. Alright, let's see what happens. Or before we do that, well, that one, this one, faction rankings, and we'll add Seleucids. Ah, the Seleucids are a lot higher than we are in the overall ranking. Military, they're still higher, but they have a large empire that they need to defend. Production, wow, did they suddenly take off? Look at that. What's that, around turn 70? They went from virtually nothing all the way up here. As you can see, we've had a fairly steady increase. Territorial ranking, yes, they're still quite a bit bigger than we are. Financial rankings, we're doing better than they are. Population, as expected, they would be higher. Alright. In diplomacy, Seleucids are allied to Armenia and Dacia. Enemies of Bactria, Macedonia, and Serbia. I wish they were at war with the Ptolemaic Empire. Yep, they're attacking our ships. That was expected. And that is at Skodra. Well, we haven't seen any of these units in battle. Let's go and have a quick battle. Those look like some Parthian cataphracts on the screen. We have a lot of units with siege equipment. You can go on fire at will immediately. You need to be on skirmish. And we'll just pause while we redeploy these units. Although I guess we probably have enough time before they're... Oh, nope, they're out already. Alright, get into pike phalanx. That's not the position I wanted, but... Ooh, don't fire on them. You're going to hit that unit. Peltus, you come round here. We'll bring our cavalry over here. Should be running. Now you have a better target. Alright, let's get you off of pike phalanx and just extend the line out from here, but don't get too close to the towers. And you can come up over here as quickly as possible. Let's see if we can in fact get a close-up on these Illyrian hoplites. They're going straight in for my artillery, yes. Missile unit back there. Oh, they're coming from my cav. That was a general's bodyguard. Yeah, they did a lot of damage right there. No, it's not an actual general. Oh, they've broken them. Did we kill anyone? I think we killed one of them. That was terrible. It's just the general's unit. I don't think it was a named general. Alright, you can get back on to your equipment. Some of our cavalry came back. That's good. Now we're going to have to chase these down. Go ahead and run. Now get back in formation. You're taking a lot of casualties. You're going to have to get off of pike formation as well. And somebody's trying to sneak through there. Why don't you also come off pike formation? It's going to take forever to catch those cavalry. We'll have to use you to come behind here and hit them in the rear. Give them a morale penalty. Alright, give them a little charge. Those are the Illyrian hoplites. Now, I'm not sure if we can recruit those as Macedon. We'll find out. We have gotten into the settlement. Just go after those. Alright. Actually going to try and help out their forces in the city. So we did, in fact, beat them. That must have been the morale penalty that they suffered. Now we're going to get some revenge on their general. Go ahead and run into the city. We've got enough out here to deal with them. There he goes. Up. And we'll end the battle, but there was some friendly fire right there at the end. well, I don't know if I would call it an heroic victory. It was pretty much going to be a victory. Alright, so we're just going to occupy it. It gives a nice bit of money, even with that low population. Almost 1300. Still no new generals. And there are still more Thracian ships. I think they're recruiting 4 units from that port. So you're going to have to come in here for some retraining, if we can. We can, in fact, so that's good. And that's our ship that got attacked outside of Rhodes. So you come over here, see if we can join up. It's going to do that weird thing where we can't join up. Now we've got 3 ships. That was pretty close. You can join up. Oh, is it going to stop us from doing that? It is. Alright. And we'll send you up to Athens because we're building that fleet up there. We'll send you over to Sparta. You can't get into the settlement now, but you can. And we'll stick another ship in there for good measure. So, retrain here, so we have enough ships to get our small army across. If we capture Halicarnassus, we get the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, which will be nice. And there's the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. So, 2 good wonders to capture. Alright. Let's find out how big Dacia has gotten. And then come down. Maybe we can get an alliance back with Pontus. Now, the Thracians have a full stack pretty much. Let's retreat to the bridge and build up our force there. With these troops, that should be a full stack. And we have troops we can move from Larissa. That'll probably be too many, won't it? Nope. Okay. Construction complete in Mytilene. We're going to have to keep building you up. That was the only construction we had. A little repair job here in Skodra. 3%. That should upgrade fairly quickly, I think. And that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And take care.